Hey Scorps, hope you had a good Valentine's Day.
Unless you're like us.
And ate a gallon of ice cream while watching a sad movie. Yeah.
First, we're going to kick this off with Teacher Spotlight.
Hi, I'm Layla.
I'm Izzy.
I'm Sydney.
I'm Elena.
And I'm Lauren.
And this is Teacher Spotlight.
This week's Teacher Spotlight goes to Mr. Lang. He chose to teach his cooking class because they needed a full-time cooking teacher, and it is fun to teach classes to teach everyday life skills, and everyone likes to eat. He chose to teach his computer class because he used to do a lot with computers in high school, and it is fun to build computers, and he likes video games. His best high school college memory was going to the beach after school with all of his friends. If he could have one job other than teaching, it would be a human factors person, which is working for a toy company, takes whatever is made and finds ways to make it better. What he loves most about being a teacher is being able to talk with us and being involved with our everyday life. Teaching is more than just teaching. And his favorite salad topping is chicken.
Thanks for watching. Tune in next week, Scorps.
Now let's get to Students of the Week. This week we have Justin Terryberry,
For character.
Nathan Connor,
For humanity.
and last but not least, Brandy Anderson.
For scholarship. Great job, guys. And now we have Weekly What?
You know, since Valentine's Day, I was on Wednesday. I'm feeling something in the air.
Yeah, it feels like love is in the air, and I feel like we need to bring something special to Camp High Connect this week.
I agree. It's a weekly what?
Valentine's edition. And what are your Valentine's Day plans?
Go home and sleep.
All day?
Play some Fortnite.
Just all day. Are you gonna sleep while playing Fortnite, or?
Probably.
Wait, are you landing at Tilt the Towers though?
Of course, every game.
Alright, that's all I need to know. Kyra, who is your Valentine?
My Valentine is my best friend, Ajane.
Where's she at?
She's in English, being a scholar.
That's the type of Valentine you want.
Yeah.
Scholars.
She's such a scholar.
What are your plans for Valentine's Day?
I'm gonna go home, prepare, take a shower, put some cologne on, deodorant maybe, and pick up my, just so I don't sweat,
Eric Anderson, what are your plans for Valentine's Day?
Plans? Oh, I'm gonna eat a lot of food. I don't share with anybody. It's all mine, my food.
So Tori, what are we doing here in physiology?
We are dissecting an owl pellet.
That's nice. What are your plans for Valentine's Day?
I don't know, I'm just gonna hang out, do some fun things.
There's a rumor that you got a flower today. What's that about?
I did get a flower, it's really pretty. I think it's I don't know what kind of flower it is, but it's orange.
The question I had today when I woke up is, Mr. Staples, what are you going to do for Valentine's Day? I pondered that question for just a few moments, and I realized yesterday I went out and I went to the 99-cent store. I'm a high spender. I got a whole bunch of balloons, not only for my kids and my wife, also my mom, to spruce it all up. And so when my kids woke up this morning and my wife, they all went out to the breakfast table and breakfast was waiting for them, and they got to fulfill all of those Valentine's awesome things that I got them. And so that's what I did on Valentine's for my kids. But I also give my wife, love 365 days a year, not just one day. That's what real men do. They love their wives year long.
So, Mr. Store, what are your Valentine's Day plans?
So my Valentine's Day plans including heating up hot water, making tea, and probably being in bed by 9. Righteous.
Have a great day.
You too. And I'd like to wish you all a politically correct and happy Valentine's Day. Belated.
Today at lunch in the gym, there'll be a CSF meeting.
If you cannot make it, contact this email right here with your name, student ID number, graduation year, and your excuse.
AP tests are on sale now through March 16th at the ASB bookkeeper window. Siblings wishing to get the multi-test discount must buy at the same time. Forms are available on the counter.
Hey Scorps, if you are a TA, your ROP class meetings have begun. Please see Mr. Smith or Mr. Vandermeer with any questions.
Global Scholars is offering 5 $1,000 scholarships for underprivileged or disadvantaged seniors. You must have an unweighted GPA over 3.0.
And attend college or university in the fall. Submit applications by March 31st. Visit the link below.
Computer literacy test will be offered on Thursday, February 22nd at 2 p.m. in room B5.
See Mr. Foster in B5 for paperwork and to sign up. Seniors will get priority.
Also, juniors and seniors, there will be a career expo held on March 9th. If you're interested to learn about your different career options, as well as learning some soft interview skills,
then contact Miss Isaac by February 19th in the College of Career Center. Space is limited.
And now,
to Scorp Center.
I'm Garrett Dawson.
My name is Evan Grossman.
And this is Scorp Center, but, you know, we're sending a lot of love on this one.
We love you.
Boys basketball at the Ball It Up for Cancer game, they won 68-58. Great job, everybody. I mean,
Rio didn't stand a chance.
Didn't really stand a chance. All right, boys basketball on Wednesday unfortunately lost to Crossroads 58-67 in their first round of CIF playoffs. Hopefully, we can get them next year.
It was a great season. We're all very proud of you. Girls basketball in the Ball It Up for Cancer game against Rio Mesa took a solid win, 56-41. Once again, Rio just couldn't hang.
No, but it never can.
Never.
All right, boys soccer today. He's gonna be there, obviously. Maybe. Will you be there? He plays, so he'll be there.
Yeah, I'll be there.
What time is it at?
Game is at 5 o'clock in the stadium against Salesian High School. It's the first round of playoffs, so make sure to be there and support your Scorpions to a dub.
Support him.
Shout out to our girl wrestlers for an incredible season, and especially to Yasmin Gonzalez for going all the way to the state tournament.
Wow.
Wish you luck and
ball out.
We love you. Thank you for everything you did. We appreciate you.
Last week, Cameron High School hosted an event, the Special Olympics against Rio Mesa. We played basketball, and it was just so great. We watched them have fun. We watched the halftime performance. That was fantabulous, and we're just so grateful that we could host it. And here's a highlights, a recap of last week.
Somebody would have told me, babe, someday these will be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. Someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of these good old days.
I was thinking about the band, I was thinking about the fans. We were underground, loading merch in that 12-passenger van, in a small club in Minnesota, and the snow outside of First Ave. I just wanted my name in a star. Now look at where we at, still growing up, still growing up. I would lay in my bed and dream about what I'd become. Couldn't wait to get older, couldn't wait to be some. Now that I'm here, wishing I was still young. Those good old days.
I wish somebody would have told me, babe, that someday these would be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret.
Another segment for Black History Month.
Nelson Mandela was born July 18, 1915, and passed away December 5, 2013. He was a South African anti-apartheid revolutionary, political leader, and philanthropist. He served as president of South Africa from 1994 to 1999. Nelson Mandela was the first black president of South Africa and the first president to be elected in a fully representative election. Nelson Mandela's government focused on destroying the apartheid government in the country, which had focused on racial segregation enforced by the law. Mandela was imprisoned from 1962 to 1990 for treason and conspiracy against the government. He was sentenced to life in the prison, but was released early when ANC became legal again. While he was in prison, Mandela was a symbol to rally behind the oppressed in South Africa who were fighting for rights. Mandela received the Nobel Peace Prize in 1993 for peacefully destroying the apartheid regime and laying the foundation for democracy. In addition to the Nobel Peace Prize, he won over 250 other awards.
That's all we have for this week. Hopefully you weren't too sad this week, single Scorps.
But hey, get a 3-day weekend to look forward to.